नमस्कार, मैं आपका दोस्त सीए मनमोहन जिंदल। हम सबको यदा कदा नोटेरी की सर्विसेज यूज करनी पड़ती हैं अटेस्टेशन के लिए, नोटेरी के लिए। देयर आर लॉट ऑफ फंक्शंस ए नोटेरीज कैन डू। So we should discuss today the functions of notaries. What he can do, it is for the benefit of the general masses. Everybody should know that what are the functions of notaries. Now, before independence, by virtue of an ancient English statute, the master of faculties in England used to appoint notaries public in India for performing all recognized notarial functions. तो इंडिपेंडेंस से पहले क्योंकि अंग्रेजों का राज था, इसलिए वही नोटेरी यूज करते थे अंडर इंग्लिश स्टैट्यूट. But after independence, it was necessary to empower the central and state government for appointment of notaries in India. Hence, the Notaries Act 1952, it is the Act of 1952, numbering 53, which came into force on 14 February 1956, after having been passed by both the houses of the parliament, received the assent of the president on 11th August 1952, and become the act and came on the statute. So 1956 से effective हुआ ये एक्ट, नोटरीज एक्ट 1952, which was numbering as 953 of the year 1952. So functions of notaries are described in section 8 of the act, which are as follows. Number 1, a notary can verify, authenticate, certify, or attest the execution of any instrument. तो एग्जीक्यूशन को वेरीफाई, अथेंटिकेट, सर्टिफाई, अटेस्ट कर सकते हैं. प्रेजेंट एनी प्रोमिसरी नोट, हुंडी और बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज फॉर एक्सेप्टेंस और पेमेंट और डिमांड बेटर सिक्योरिटी. So that is also a function of notary. We are generally face the check returning, bill returning, etc. So we have to note and protest the same. So notary can note or protest the dishonour by non-acceptance or non-payment of any promissory note, hundi, bill of exchange, or protest for better security, or prepare acts of honor under the NI Act 1881, or serve notice of such note or protest. So that is also a function of notary. Now, note and draw up ships protest, boats protest, or protest relating to the merge and other commercial matters. That is also that he can do. Administer oath to or take affidavit from any person. तो किसी को oath भी दिला सकता है, affidavit भी ले सकता है, affidavit को prepare bottomry and respondentia forms, charter parties, and other mercantile documents. Prepare, attest, or authenticate any instrument intended to take effect in any country or place outside India in such form and language as may be conformed to the law of the place where such deed is entitled to operate. So that is also, the scope of notary is very vast, even out of the country. translate and verify the translation of any document from one language into another. तो वेरीफाई ट्रांसलेशन को भी वेरीफाई कर सकते हैं. H के two parts are more. HA, act as a commissioner to record evidence in any civil or criminal trial if so directed by any court or authority. So he can act as a commissioner to record evidence in any civil or criminal trial if so directed by any court or authority. Now act as an arbitrator, mediator or conciliator if so required. So ये भी काम कर सकते or any other act which may be prescribed by the authority by the statute. Now that was the first part in which we have described the acts or functions of the notary. Now no act specified in subsection 1 shall be deemed to be a notarial act except when it is done by a notary under his signature and official seal. तो नोटेरी को सिग्नेचर करना पड़ेगा, ऑफिशियल सील लगानी पड़ेगी, तभी वो काम माना जाएगा ये नोटेरी हुआ ऊपर लिखित फंक्शंस में जो नंबर 1 में डिस्क्राइब किए गए हैं. वरना तो अगर सील नहीं है, सिग्नेचर नहीं है, तो दैट इज इनवैलिड. नाउ some comments are there कि attestation of affidavit by notary without deponent being present before him amount to misconduct. It is decided in the state of Kerala versus G. Sridharan AI 2030. So you have to be present before the notary for the attestation functions. The burden to prove that the duties of the notaries have not been performed properly is on the plaintiff. So this is decided in the cases Pandurangan and Serangapani AR 1982. When a certified copy of a document, which is a true copy of the original, is executed, a notary has to make its entry in the register and put his signature and seal on the copy of the document. As far as the identity of the executant is concerned, a notary is bound to take care about it. This is decided in the care of Prataparai, Trumbaklal Mehta and Jayanthan Shah in 1992. So these are the decided cases on the issues which were raised at that time, and the court has clarified on the same. So बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका for the patience listening. नमस्कार.